I've been riding mighty high on my commandership, and it came crashing down against the Baltimore Ravens as the Ravens beat them 30-23. What I loved about this game is this game going up against this opponent. It's easy for the Commanders to falter. This is in previous years. This would be the game that would, I guess you can essentially say, bring the organization back to reality. This is the type of game that would bring the organization back to the forefront of, okay, you still aren't that good of an organization. While you may have a winning streak, while you may have a good few weeks, you're not that. Let's chill out. And the beauty of it is, even though the Commanders lost, it was still a great game. Jaden Daniels, while outplayed by Lamar Jackson, but I mean, that's Lamar Jackson. I think right now he's leading the league in MVP voting. But to go toe to toe, oh my gosh, to go toe to toe against a two-time league MVP, and in all intents and purposes playing like an MVP right now, and you don't even blink. The Commanders only lost by a touchdown. And it's not because of drastic mistakes. It's not because they weren't good. It's literally just because they played a better team. I'm not saying that the Ravens didn't show that they were the better team. But I think what the Commanders showed, even in the losses, there wasn't the sizable gap that there usually is when they play a playoff caliber team. I know you can talk about the blowout of game one, but that's game one. This Commanders team is good. Now, I will say the biggest thing holding us back, and the reason why I think that the Commanders are going to be a playoff team, I didn't think that going into the season because there's a lot of youth on this team, but one thing I will say is what could essentially jeopardize this team making to the playoffs is that secondary. Losing Jonathan Allen with a pec tear, he looks like he's out for the season. That is seismic for this team, especially a team that doesn't have their secondary buttoned up. I understand you have Deron Payne. I understand that you have Bobby Wagner, and they've been great. But even they've been able to assure that Washington has one of the best run defenses because their defensive front is really good. They're able to stop the run. What they struggle with is the pass. Yo, no offense to him. Zay Flowers had 9 receptions for 132 yards, which is a career high. And I think he had most of that in the first half. Now, yes, you can look at, you say they have one of the best run defenses, yet Derrick Henry rushed for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yes, that's Derrick Henry. He is the best. With Christian McCaffrey being hurt, he is right now the best running back in the league. But this Commanders team is good. It's just there are things holding them back. The past and the previous owner still has his imprint on this team. When you have, Jamin Davis and Emmanuel Forbes, who were first round picks or top round picks. I know Emmanuel Forbes was a first round pick. And they were healthy scratches. When you have St. Juice getting torched again, I mean, Jaden Daniels is a rookie. Let me remind, a very good rookie, and I think still should be in the driver's seat for offensive rookie of the year. But that's one thing I will say about this game. It showed, and the secondary for the Ravens wasn't that great either. Marlon Humphreys is starting to show his age. Nate Wiggins is still young. Kyle Hamilton is really good, but he's a safety. But there was a clear difference between the Ravens defense and the Commanders defense. It was a good game. Lamar Jackson was great. He had he threw for 323 yards. Oh, I don't know if it was this game or last game. I forgot to say it. He passed Cam Newton for second most rushing yards by a quarterback in NFL history. So shouts out to Lamar Jackson. But I don't believe in moral victories. I don't. You win, you lose, you lose. So it's still a loss. But I don't feel as bad about the Commanders losing to the Ravens because they only lost by 7. And I think that this is still a good team. I still believe in Jaden Daniels. And this is one of those games, especially in the past, that you'd have a good winning streak. Then you finally play like a legit team and then just get destroyed. But shouts out to the Baltimore Ravens for beating the Commanders 30-23. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.